If you're stopped by law enforcement, one of the questions they're likely to ask you is, have you been drinking? You don't have to answer that, and I encourage you not to. Later in court, what they will do is say, you told them that you had 3 beers or 2 drinks, and that will be used against you. So you have the right to remain silent, and you should. There are other questions that you should answer if you're stopped for a DUI. While you're not telling them that you had anything to drink, you do need to provide your name, your license, your insurance, and you do need to comply with the officer's requests. You don't want to end up with additional charges for failing to comply or obstructing justice. When you're stopped and an officer suspects that you've been drinking, they will likely ask you to perform field sobriety tests. If you choose to submit to field sobriety tests, make sure you answer the questions about your medical issues honestly. Head trauma or other medical conditions can impact those results. You do not have to complete field sobriety tests. You can tell the officer that you don't wish to do them. While you have to provide some basic information, you don't have to answer all the questions that an officer asks you during a stop. That being said, it's never going to be helpful to be disrespectful or non-compliant. When you act that way, a judge or a jury will see your behavior and will judge you on that. One of the best ways that you can protect yourself is to be polite, answer the questions that you are required to answer or you're comfortable answering, and then let the officer do his job. If he takes you to jail because he suspects that you're driving under the influence, the best thing you can do is comply and let us fight the case in court, because you won't win on the side of the road, but you can with a judge. If you're arrested for DUI, you want to reach out to an attorney right away. You can actually request the assistance of an attorney at any time during your contact with law enforcement because you have a right to have an attorney. You have 7 days after getting arrested to challenge the DMV suspension. You need to hire an attorney quickly so that they can challenge that suspension and keep your license. If you or someone you know is being charged with a DUI and you have questions, give us a call. We're happy to help.